So, the Meteor Slime is probably the only slime so far that was scrapped during the earliest days of Slime Ranchers 1 development. The slime is so full of mystery that we only have small concept art and brief descriptions about what the slime was meant to be.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Even what I could find online about the slime is very limiting. So what exactly is this extraterrestrial slime? Let's start with origins. The slime was going to be added in patch version 0.6.0, aka the Glass Desert update, becoming the final major update before the game's official release out of early access. The meteor slime would appear crashing into the planet's surface. Upon encountering it, the slime would have had the ability to attract items within a certain range in a single corral. The area would have increased with the slime's agitation, similar to the rat slime. Once the slime's ability to attract stops, the objects would be in low gravity for 10 seconds. Just by looking at sample photos and videos, this slime would have caused some trouble thanks to its magnetic field gripping items, plorts, chickens, and possibly slimes. This ability would be useful in snacking its favorite food. Yeah, apparently the meteor slime at one point had a favorite food, which is the silver's parsnip, making its diet mainly veggie. Its common appearance would be a rounded purple body with a star mark across the front of its face. Even larger variants of the meteor would be commonplace, making the slime able to produce plorts. But just by hearing these characteristics of the slime, it makes you wonder why they would scrap the meteor slime in the first place. It sounds like a fun and interesting concept. The simple answer is more slimes. In Nick Bobovich's own words, he states it was going to be magnetic, like an inverse boom slime, and also come crashing into the world as a meteor. It was very interesting, but that second bit would not make sense on the ranch, and the mosaic slimes were already raining fire, so we pivoted. Just reading this quote makes sense. Why create a single slime with multiple abilities when you can split those abilities into multiple slimes, repurposing the slime's ability into the mosaic and dervish slimes? Even though the concept of the slime was scrapped, you can still tell there are traces of meteor in the dervish, mosaic, and possibly the Tangle slimes. It's a shame they scrapped an interesting slime. In the game files, there was an astral prop that was likely meant for the meteor slime. Unfortunately, that too was scrapped, making the meteor slime a forgotten feature that will be part of Slime Rancher's earliest history. Unlikely never be part of the colorful world that could have crashed into. Unless it makes a return in Slime Rancher 2, it would not be the first time a new part has brought back old concepts into the sequel. The Hydro Shower and the Saber Slimes are examples of returning features with new changes. Who's to say Meteor Slime will make a return in the sequel? Only time will tell. And that's it for what exactly is the Meteor Slime. Despite the slime's unfortunate fate, it is still nice to look back at what unused content that the studio was developing. I hope you Rangers enjoyed this video. Like always, stay wiggly.